Hey YouTube, it's Weird Paul. In 1980, I was in 5th grade, and I noticed that there were a lot of rumors going around and scandalous behavior. I'd seen the National Enquirer at the grocery store in the checkout line, so I decided that I should be a tabloid reporter. I called my tabloid the National Censored, and I reported on what all of my classmates were up to. I left nothing to the imagination. The first story was about a boy named Marvin, who I was later briefly friends with. Marvin was walking down the hall. Suddenly, people clobbered him. Then, they pulled off his shoes. They threw them. People said, "Your shoe is in the girls' room." So Marvin went in the girls' room, looking in the toilets for his shoe. When Marvin went in, girls came out screaming. I actually made a tape of myself as a newscaster, detailing the events in a special report.
Today in middle school, a riot was in motion. Then they got in trouble. The lunch lady got them and asked them where is his other shoe. They found the shoe. Where was it found? In Mr. Galvanic's room. And Marvin got his shoe back.
The next story was about a boy named Mike and his secret admirer. Michael got a note saying to meet him at the playground at 5 o'clock, signed, "Your secret admirer." Michael did not go, but he suspects Carrie K, Kelly O, or Gwen W. Still, this is a mystery to him and the public. Next, we have the most scandalous story of the season. Perfect Pairs details the events that occurred one night at the roller skating rink. Colleen and Brian went to the skating rink. Kristen and Joey went too. I have been told that near the bathrooms, Colleen kissed Brian. Kristen was going to kiss Joey, but Joey had his pride. I wasn't at the roller skating rink, but I had an inside man who gave me this note detailing exactly what had transpired that night. As Brian turned, he turned around to kiss Colleen. He was so ashamed he stood in the bathroom the whole time. Lastly, we have Mrs. Rittenhouse's funny language class. Mr. Galvanic came into Mrs. Rittenhouse's room. When Mrs. Rittenhouse wasn't looking, Mr. Galvanic wrote on the window, "Mrs. Rittenhouse is mean." If you acted like a delinquent in Mrs. Rittenhouse's class, you might be the victim of the Rittenhouse grip, wherein she would pinch you in the muscles of your shoulder blade. It was a proven deterrent for bad behavior. She also had a paddle that she called Oscar. Just seeing it sent terror through our veins. I had a lot of empty space left, so I added in a contest. To draw a picture of your favorite date. Ooh, how kinky. But there's still more to the story of the National Censored. You might be wondering why the paper is all wrinkled up. After I'd written the National Censored, I showed it to a friend on the playground. The friend told some other kids I had written about them, and a mob started approaching me, loudly calling for me to show them what I had. As the crowd backed me up into the swing set, I quickly stuffed the National Censored up my shirt to hide it, mutilating it badly. Fortunately, one of the recess monitors saw the growing menace and yelled for them to disband. It was this school employee that saved me from certain injury. I hope that you enjoyed the story of the National Censored. If you did, don't forget to click the like button down below. I'll see you soon with more memories. Thanks, YouTube.